You're crazy. Am I? Yes. Am I? Yes. Am I?
5G or not 5G, right? Now, putting aside all the David Icke conspiracy theories and things like that, yeah, and is it harmful and it's dangerous and all that. Putting all that aside, yeah, do we really want or need 5G? Yeah, and the reason why I'm asking that is simply this: look, as I was looking into the whole conspiracy theory about 5G and the whole coronavirus, blah blah blah, this that and the other, yeah, one thing I noticed as well, a lot of people are saying is that we do they're intrigued by the speed of it and they're intrigued by the technology and so forth and so on. But at the same time, they're kind of like, well, I'm kind of happy with the 4G as it is, right? How much do I really need to have faster download on my phone? Or how much do I really need to have a better looking quality 8G and whatever on my phone when the quality that I've got now is fine? Yeah. And a lot of people are posting, well, a lot of people are suggesting that they're happy with what they got now. They don't need to improve it. Yeah. Now I know for the first thing a lot of people are going to say is, well, you can't stop progress. You've got to keep moving forward, and I understand that. But then, if something's not broke, why fix it? And just because you can, that doesn't mean you should, right? And what it is that for a lot of people, the whole 5G thing is not just about having a better download to your phone or in your house or having better quality on your phone and having better reception and stuff like that. It's more about the implications of what 5G is supposed to be for or what's coming with it. Yeah. So all of the automation stuff they're talking about now, yeah, where, you can, when you go to the shop, right, you could literally get into your car, the car will drive you to the shop. You place your order while you're driving to the shop, you get to the shop, it's already been automated, everything's been taken off the shelf, pre-packed, and blah, blah, blah. And you literally could walk in, you just walk up to the door, blip, 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 your phone, and then your order will come down the chute or come out of the whatever. You put it back into the boot of your car, you tell the car, oh, let's go to John's house, and the car will drive you to John's house. Right? This is where, I'm not saying that's where it's going, but this is the potential of what 5G can do. Yeah, it's not just about, your little handheld device. It's about the automation of factories in the sense that, they've already got factories in Germany. I watched a documentary where they showed how engines are built. And they've already got a factory in Germany where everything that comes off a shelf is automated. Anything that comes off a shelf is automated. Right? And the people who work there, they are literally just the people that can, put the bolts in those little awkward places where the machine can't, because of the size of the machine, it just can't quite get under there. And that's the only part that the man's needed for. But other than that, the whole thing's built by a machine. Right? And the worrying thing about that is that if you live in a monetary society in which we do, where you make money off your labor, when all the machines are doing everything for you, what do you do? That's the question. What do you do? When everything's automated, yeah, what job do you have now? Yeah? Because it's you only have to look at cities and up the east side of the country, Hull and Yorkshire and North Yorkshire and them kind of areas there where their communities relied heavily on relied heavily on manual labor down in the mines years ago and at the ports and stuff. Their communities relied on manual labor. Yeah. Now that all the ports are shut down and all the mines are closed and all them things there, them areas now rely on the state to subsidize for people not being able to get to work. And even though people say, oh well, we'll retrain them into IT and we'll give them, they'll get better jobs in sales or whatever, right? Those jobs in IT and whatever are digital-based jobs. I call them digital-based jobs in the sense that if you have a warehouse and it's an automated warehouse, yeah, 5 people could run that whole warehouse. Now, if you live in a community of maybe 1,000 people looking for that job, yeah, or looking to get a job, you've got 1,000 people, 5 jobs. You do the maths, yeah, right? So that don't work, and I think I'm not saying that's what's going to happen, but that is a major concern. Also, the other concern is also with the the face recognition and all those things there, and the tracking. Now, most people kind of accept that this little device in your pocket is being tracked. Yeah, it doesn't mean that they're tracking you, but you are being tracked. That makes sense. Yeah, you might not be for any particular reason, but the data is being kept and stored somewhere. For what reason, I don't know. Right, but I was thinking the other day, yeah. Because when 5G rolls out and it's in full effect, yeah, you could be driving. I'm just using this as an example. Let's say you're in your car and you haven't got an automated vehicle, right? But everyone's getting encouraged to buy automated vehicles. You could be in your car cruising along in a 30-mile-an-hour zone, and if anyone knows what that, if anyone's got Monzo, the online banking Monzo, when you take money out of that account, it makes this ching sound, right? And I'm thinking to myself, with all this 5G technology about the place, right? Not saying that they'll do it, but if all the infrastructure's in place, it's possible they could do it, right? And that is, you could be driving down the road in your non-computer link car, and you're doing 33 and a half in a 30 zone. And all you'll hear is, ching, ching. You look down at your phone and it'll say, you were caught speeding, fine. Automatically. Just like that, right? Again, I'm not saying that that's what they're going to do, but with the systems in place, it's possible. And to make it happen, all they need to do, all that needs to happen for them to actually implement something like that is a tragedy. Yeah, some young youth gets run over. Excuse that. Some young person gets run over, or some kind of tragic accident, and they'll say, well, you know what? If the cars were automated, then this wouldn't happen because the computer would have stopped it. And so forth and so on, right? But that's just one instance, or I should say that's just 2 instances of 5G, yeah? And like I said, I'm not one to stop progress or nothing like that, but at the same time, I don't think that we should just be running blindly into going, yeah, 5G is the next new thing because you think it's just about your handset. But then, maybe I'm just crazy. Will you let me know? I'm out. Peace.
Yes. Am I? Yes. Am I? Yes.